in our education, I look at tertiary education, I become nervous. When I was Minister of Education, there were 5 universities in Ghana, 4 belonging to government and 1 private. 5 universities. As I speak, we have 95 universities. We have 95 universities. You are talking about a period of 2005, when I was Minister of Education, that we had 5 universities. Now it's grown up to about almost 100. Training people with brain power, tertiary, but no hand skills. Fundamentally, very few come out with hand skills. So what is going to happen? It's scary. We need to do some serious introspection about the education system. And here the government and the churches need to sit down on the drawing board and think again. We can't continue like this. We can't. Because unemployment is a serious problem and is becoming a security problem. We need to resolve it. We converted all our polytechnics into universities for reasons I don't understand. We need the church and the government, because of your experience both in and out of Ghana, to sit with the government to look at education. The presidents are good at this because you have been the cradle of good education systems in this country. So when we are in difficulty in our education, we need to fall on one Christian unit. It is going to be the president. You have the know-how, you have the experience. We need to sit and think again. We can't continue like this. Otherwise, we create a security problem for ourselves. As a nation,
wow. Here's Angro for your own. It's okay. Teachers are complaining about free SHS. Said the way we see implemented or no, and yet was ye. Or you are not going to bonting and collect about bonting or mushi. Oh, who can see the panel Jimia? Was who did the peniatum? Oh, just one tears here. Who can see the panel Jimmy? Almost who did the peniatum? Penia Jimmy say, unconscious wedding. No, sometimes. Therefore, and the idea one more year, no. Meanwhile, Osarfo Marfo, Kasano, senior minister, cabinet minister, one complainant for yourself. Look, Massa, the way all running your education system, no. Yenya be being found. One big jina, sorry for him. Now, all complaining and Ghana for say unemployment rate, is unacceptable. It's unacceptable to Osarfo Marfo. Woman taxes now yet edit tofu amount. Coupon by 10,000, 20,000 negu kamu na tetema maiwa Land Cruiser. Me taxes now wo good for nothing man so would ya day. Yet Akroma na esankuma be catch say ono he work like a bull. Inti ya wankrofo say almost dwene. Ni abaje si akoma so yes akoma say enya one never be dwene e dia ma aban no. Today you have these stupid people standing in open air telling us, complaining to us omo kan minor problems e dey akere yey. Omo no kan minor problems e dey akere yey. Eja
Kasano unse you had a break. And Mekai say say in literature you are be a friend of aposiopesis.
Okay.
It's a break in like speech.
Okay.
Because assembly male. And yet assembly I say repeatedly no. you can discuss it on and on and on and on, and I mean why you fatigued about it. And until say you had a very long break.
No. But
you know why he did that?
Why?
When you say he had gone to say the church is corrupt and about 72% of so he needed to go to a church to redeem his image and to redeem, because the church had now become like, okay, Osarfo funuma afedi almost see na ya Akroma.
What you say? Into onyan free ho.
Intino or pe baby ama na yet say discussions are all ye. What I say? I don't know if you get it.
No, I mean follow straight.
So, or discussion for portray the church as being the most corrupt in the country, you know. The church now decided to also backlash them in a rebuttal manner, no. And also okay, and maminko jina na mene asofo ne congregation in Kasa. So he's on a troubleshooting pattern. Meanwhile, Kwara, what are his discussions? That is where sometimes the church overly silent M1.
Yeah.
Because they are part of society. And some now Osarfo fubejina ho obroso no, they are the problems. Who are they today? Are they not supposed to be in charge of the problem solution?
That is it.
And so why are they still complaining to the church?
Wafakandapa. Oko programmer now go complaining say chieftaincy issues, a threat to your security. Langas MPP for boys.
Aside from even say MPP for boys, no. If you go in details, Kabra, who is the IGP? Who is the chief landguard in this country? And who can dapa? Any mo boys now? You are fighting over lands, and you have people that are guarding the lands.
Yes.
And you turn back to come and look at some of us who have no penny to go and buy a Trasaco land or buy a cantonment land, buy a land that has litigation like the Kaswa, your friend is a Millennium
City.
A Millennium City, eh?
Minibi.
Who has those money?
Minibi. And an ordinary Ghanaian no civil servant not one. Or pension no kofia, yaman 3,800.
The snake sikano. Obi
Eddie. Eddie Kanava, Muna Mowasika,
Mona, Omuyi in a different snake, no. Who knows all yet more about my office?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, but me and a second in the course office, oh, as snake boss.
Recent,
you're in a 10 crying.
No, you more about my office.
And I own him. Who confess that he be there to you, no honor. Who said where this is years?
Yeah.
Lorette.
Yeah.
Where this is years. And no, I said there be 10 crying. Me continue age so makoya affidavit bi aba enti media comma welfare for your friend is saying human resource for afedie tenkran say there be where the sister kofie.
Oh, okay, so what na say ni
na ono so asenti we dey tuocho na letter man no love letter say se me nuan kofie dia wo so kofie.
Why?
Look at how they are messing us up,
running the whole country. Say Ghana.
Ena asanti be dey atu onua no. Na e wo say oda unse oye deputy MD a.
Yeah.
Your board that because oye deputy MD no wo so. We free board ni so. Say omo de na ko ba bi wo GRA. Ba bia na oba na oni certificate e wo no. Na o ma ko ni GRA boss no.
Yeah.
E ho no mo de na akwa akoto. Om de ne ko ho a board na no wo snake oda so no. Oda so da board ne so.
And me point in say I don't know they come back to the public to complain. Say omo person much say omo BT ya na
say say see out wa o ka say senye se uye deep a ubetimi analyze ye hu enema ba ku mienu a ekoso a woye we ya no de everywhere ni so se ekufo da akohia wo hene a wanche ano no diversionary intentionally or person woye bibi na be topical, then you leave him from the robbery discussion no. do be robbery now or you know no be discussing behavior bad. Intentionally we divert your attention from knowing so you're cron for to knowing say omuade or person omuade any chance or because you're cron for. It's intentional. Okay, they know every bit of it.
Because
except that they are not wise enough to know their tomorrow. They are not.
Because Langards, don't worry. The nurses,
who doesn't have a neighbor? Who doesn't have a brother? Who doesn't know who lives in an island? It's as if Kandapa is in a place or you're secluded and or you're in a certain
yes,
why you're hidden.
Debbie, why you're hidden or Philisa or some
you must be living in a fool's paradise.
Yes, self-delusional.
Yes.
Oh, and what Omo dream say, Omo to baby, no more unleash tax on us. Into your one I say, my men complain kakra and say, you baby.
As if say we are all in the same.
She can walk a boko. Boko now, boys, and a call boko boom crofana, you prepare or a painful kumkum. Yes, but permanent young baby a case that was it.
Omonesa call Garu.
I said Garu, no, and you Garu Timpan.
Yes,
Boko.
Okay, I'm talking about the Garu.
Yeah. Say in line with that issue.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Hey your boys, Uncle Can, hey your boys, mon for. May I have heard NDC now? Your rack and the pass on the NDC in pen for a fine, you know, the boys no be your more ferdy. And you see, me young, what I foresee, and it be a bagana no. Say a Marfo who say after Kandapanum exit, and Crophobia say Johnum bring you one
a fit to the fire of accountability.
Yes, a month for a conqueror for few. But that time no Kandapa uni obia on fre ayi so be fre wan you be fre wan you on be do na de be sie nyansi. Yes. But you see, the fact of the matter is that mo nya bibi na mo nya me complaining unemployment. Who complaining unemployment? Actually me say me bobi unemployment ne. Who complaining langas asase. And I can no asase no obi ote kotubabi mamobi kotokraba your friends tadi obi ote asante mampon ono o ska ode ba beto asase abetwe manso eyamo ana mo wi aban sase trasako areas ne santono mu wi asase na mu use mu boys use langas samia okunum nyina all those boys they are using langas across the country. And this are open anti Papa person catch say if they want to fight, that's a national security minister, a whole Ghana army ain't been fighting Langas.
Is a complainant.
Ghana armed forces,
memory like we are.
Ghana armed forces combined with police can't fight Langas. Our Ghana,
but
Jesus Christ.
You see, I didn't. For example, a course so some Millennium City or no. Say I share more police for soldier for I the be senior soldier ni no mkuno no.
Say soldier for no
kwara media dey metete no many nya.
Yaw. Ben Lord no your makola from the Jubilee House. Obi Organa one more MPP, one more candidate for I think said Tamale side what baby. I got try UTV. Say I'm the one.
Oh yeah.
I'm the one and you know so I security aspect.
Yeah,
I got try UTV.
Oh minua.
Yeah, all chire mu baby a boy ni free.
Yeah.
The security training I'm the man no. I can the pan boy.
Yeah, on boy.
I local me boy. Boy see bebre. Yet to Akroma of a Kandapa Obaka chire say arms caches by 16 ayira from Osu Castle. Bepemene. I didn't go to my boys in some. More setting up gangs. And I was like, you see, and therefore, who office? What, and Yama, so wouldn't be a cabin do matter more. Because I didn't know more yet any some complete. That you create, you create an artificial problem. No one, Johnny, Abba, yeah. victims of that problem no are creating no. Na waba beko go to Akropon. Tensi ya wo ahinsem siesie anya Akufuado.
Enye ima.
Ya ono.
Ima no mdia won ani.
Omdia won ani. Go.
Ba odibem.
No, go to a friend say Akropon. Akropon ahinsem eya hwan Ofa, yenyimi saa o, yesra mo. Yenyimi saa. Mo create problems. Arms are kodi boys in some. As we speak now, arms, illegal arms, a war on my way mu, 60-70% ye MPP boys.
Yeah, na. Oh, dia na ya na esie no. Mostly no. Esi because, for example, Kandapa only much knowledge when it's about security. What I say? Until you fa a square peg, echo share round home. You don't expect say, Sandy Pano, obetimi aye juma ama and swab and faso. Oh, Omontia say was security mune say, Yemfa a kentina wafo. Omunim say, baby, security adruno, intelligence, a nyansamu nimdie. Sebio when unibia Yankopon fan no more because a man national security the best in the world. A comedy me before Kontokwa. Mamia, Menko Kontokwa. But a comedy me say hear me. Menko Koyadia a day national security no a bet threatening national security. What was say? And instead of some Uber 2 or man penny for say a Kufodo Jankwasi, some now would you know. Neko ntatia nyansani jomama ho ne kosua na kwan ne hunu nyansa no onka ho yankosesa boys omo ya ayemo omo as if said they have monopoly over yankobo no.
But the point is,
those are the things are leading to say you know
beyond that they are creating it because langas obianu or langas chen Kandapa no.
Oh yes,
obianu or langas chen womo. Jeto
Clemens.
Hey, Kandapa so catch him say Jeto Clemens and your money no na ekoba.
Is it MC since Asnasa?
There be or the war back when he and omaji say in a free in sem.
And their movie.
Omaji sa autonomy in a free in sem.
Ono nesa siasa.
On the no media for be near in the chair. Jeto. What you say? Oh, you can langas. If ayana ayami ya say, asamo ya can you know? Osarfo Akroma, Pendream Akroma. Omunim said the bobie no more cano. No cre. Say, aya by no tesono ena ofuele sa niema we. Ahinsem ne sang niema basa. O baba be cancer be. Herdsmen. Fulani ni nkrofo asem. Hey. Yatim koma ekoso. Yatim koma ekoso. You know the problem. You know why anybody be taking entrenched position,
yes,
destroying people's farms.
Yes.
Go to a farm place
with impunity.
We know.
They don't care.
Oh, but
and we know those who back them.
What do I say? Who we are?
I don't know why we should be hiding behind a mask. For example, Tina Samira betimi akwako hia Fulani fo bi no aka chem se Fulani fo say na eko
you see
and she will be left without being rebuked.
The reason why
as if say
the reason why so they say enye Fulani fo nyina na ajimi.
Yes, but that is why you have to let it be known.
So no, this kind of discussions left to me alone. Menka say we are wrong.
Yes,
left to me alone.
Okay.
This kind of discussion as a country, you need to be careful.
Why do you need to be careful when you are discussing Baumi and Wako discussing say, or no, you're Muslim and you are to Abamano? Why should you be discussing that? But won't you find any reason to discuss why you should tell Samira not to go on that tangent?
Samira, your friends, Baumia can have video seen so. A beer, watch a video of Samira, I don't know.
But I've heard the voice.
Well, and can you only my session?
Oh, okay, fine. I can get it for you.
Because I can only discuss Baumia because my video, no.
Okay.
Baumia can never tell us that one kokasa.
Okay.
You understand? Say you know through what there, and even I wonder why Akroma, the Christian Council, and other groups obiare because a video about me on a general or casano. What do you say? But say akoye here say then maybe you just want to foment trouble. But when you have it, like said the Okas audio say, why not? Say Samira why?
I thought you also had heard it. That is why.
No, I've heard it.
We should be careful.
No, I have heard.
You have heard it in a rumor.
2020.
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
I heard. So yes, I didn't know Eastern region or baby.
Yeah.
Me bo nipa no say on tape no mame. E nipa no yo mo hu nipa. Enti wan fa mame.
Okay.
Say nipa na fa ma wa.
Okay.
Then you don't have any locus.
Okay.
Say oba bejina abontia ababeka. Ntina make say we need to be careful. All national security for no. Katapan onim underground issues say cause onim. So please, over, don't come and complain to us. Don't. Whether it's unemployment na ekosura. Osarfo, when issues were happening in Ghana here, Sankuma Kachre say he works like a bull for people to also think and build Ghana. Odi o sorry now ba be kachre. O ba be kachre. Mama fan toje. Yeah. Me share adwuma bi ase this week. But me bo eyo resi edun ketia ade bi dia akyeremo. But before that no say me the Jensa see you